Alright, man. So just want to introduce yourself for us today. Let me know who you are, what's going on.
Alright, this is Furious the Future from JA. And we're right now in the United States of America.
Nice, nice. Well, what do you got coming up? What have you been working on this year? See, it's the turnout of the last,
Music and more music,
Yeah.
man, for the people.
more music.
Yeah.
So you have
Very,
any
a variety.
a lot of big projects coming up for the end of the year? Any big
Yeah, man,
releases?
just did 2 videos, 3 videos. I mean, we're doing this interview right now, amongst other things.
Nice.
You know what I'm
nice.
saying? So, yeah, man, we're staying busy, man. For real.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then so how's everything going with your digital footprint when it comes to your social medias? How have you
Social
found
media.
that?
Yeah, I mean, we keep it on an organic level. We punch it out and, you know what I mean, get it on various avenues and we just keep pumping it through them avenues, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
how do you find the difference between doing music 10 years ago and then doing music now? When
10
it comes
years
to
ago?
social media and marketing and all that?
I mean, it's a balance. You have the good and the bad. You have where it's saturated now with music because people more independent. I mean, they don't need some bucketive or somebody telling them when to go from when not to go. You know, they can just release music on call. 10 years ago, I mean, the music was slower, but quality is better than quantity at times. You know what I mean?
Always.
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 That's just the difference. You know, more music now, things coming from all angles. You know what I mean? Different artists bringing out of the woodwork by the second. You know what I mean? So it's hard to keep up with what's going on. You know what I mean? That's why when you're doing it, you have to set it. You have to set it different. You don't want to be in the whole flow. You just want to be independent. You say, yo, I like that style and it's different. You know what I mean? And just make them grow with it. Yeah, organic, man.
So far this year, all the projects you've done, which ones have been your most favorite to work on? Like having fun in the studio making, which ones were your
Yeah,
favorite?
studio and videos. Studios and videos. Once you're creating, it's always a joy.
Yeah. But like, which one were your favorites? I mean, you sitting down, especially in the studio when you're like writing the song with your friend, with the producer, you're sitting and you just find
Well, it's
that.
not even a track, it's just a moment. You know what I mean? Because you do so much tracks within a moment. So to pick one out of it, we're always in the creative mode. So just the whole night, man, the whole vibration, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. From even not even voicing, just listening the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or not even listening to the beat, just giving your ears a rest. Let the mind come up with creative styles and flow, you know what I mean? But it's just that whole settings is like the events for me, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Social media, have to be careful with that, you know. Them thing there, boy, yo, bonafide straight fuckery in a family. Cause it a mess with people brain and it's like communication not even there anymore. People prefer go up on your media and check your movement and check your comments and check who like your shit and it's like we're not all no meds, you know what I mean? People coming in a story instead of showing your love on the piece. Like you hear this constantly all over. So you know say it common. You know what I mean? Why people do them thing they don't know. You know what I mean? Why them don't support this but support a stranger. We don't know about them thing there, but that's small things. But for the kids, it's like it's a whole different thing. The youth them are go live with the killing and all them thing. Like it's a game. You know what I mean? Them start the live and then them start them things like one of the youth and youth. You know what I mean? Then post body pan media and put money on this and that and the third. Like what them thing then? Them thing they are folly, man. I will burn them thing them, man. You know what I mean? Straight up. But otherwise than that, fireman, social media does have, it's too much effect, man. It's affecting a lot of people, man. Even the children, man. Right now, they're banning it in schools. You put your phone, you lock up your phone and all them things. It just take too much of your community, your observation. It's it's like you never one with the people them no more. You're just lucky, like you're just a virtual world. You know what I mean? It's like Bonafide, it's like you turn your credit. It's like girl, they don't ask for your numbers anymore. So, I watch your IG, and I'm coming up in my ideas. You will ask for your number and stuff like that. You know what I mean? If we can't get your number, we stalk you, but we not stalk you like a satellite. But you know what I mean? We're sure that yo, we want you, you know, we like you. You know what I mean? What's up? But now it's like your IG and it's like your credit. Oh, you ain't got no followers, so them not even interested. So me I say, based off of them little thing that you judge a person. You know what I mean? Even with the industries, like they must say, okay, certain people have certain pull with this thing, you know, millions of people, you know, doing this thing and anything. So them rush to them, you know what I mean? Certain people become famous off it just because of the numbers. Say, wow, look at this, you know? Yeah, but all these things are behind screen. You don't know what's going on in a real life. You know what I mean? It's like a facade. I say, yo, people see that and them head hurt them. You know, you're doing your work, you're there on your focus. That's what I say, you focus on your thing, you know, because you have to stay disciplined. You ask me about how I deal with things here and supporting those at home and what's happening in the world at the same time. You have to focus. You know what I mean? You're on the media, take away your focus because you feel like you're missing out, or you feel like you should be living this way, or you feel like you should be doing this and that. When you just stand still, man, and just focus. Do your thing, but it sometimes take you off of the focus. You know what I mean? It take you so far off of the focus, it's like you can't even come back to the focus. It's like you're lost in the world. You know what I mean? And you're so embarrassed now. People from here call you, you switch up number, nobody can find it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, Rastafari, man. We just have to be careful with the media. Don't take things literally. You have a problem, call a bridging. You have him number, call him. You have a sister number, call him. Yo, what's up? FaceTime them. Yo, I mean, reason it out. But otherwise than that, yeah, Rasta. The media is the media, you know, the mediate. You know what I mean? That means that them there in the middle of everything. There's no straight shot. That means that the algorithms are moved this. You join the friendship with this one, but from you join the friendship with this one, you haven't seen them on your algorithms. Like, yo, I follow this person and I can't see them on my thing. You showing me what you want to show me.
Yeah,
so
it shows what you click on the most, and it'll hide out a lot of pages that you're not even actually want to see, but you can't because it only filters 50 or 60 pages at most.
Exactly. So, I mean, the real ones know what it is at the same time. You know what I mean? We keep the link and thing on. But, you know, even with the fans, I want a smooth transition. You know what I mean? Yeah. Expectations are there, yes, it's always there, but at the same time, you know what I mean?
Now, another thing I want to touch on before we were talking about like health. So I heard that you do some farming. Is that so?
Yeah, man. You have to till the soil, man. You have to put food back in a Mother Earth as Mother Earth give you the food always. You know what I mean? But farming is a thing. If we're not farming, brother, we already lose this war. You know what I mean? Food is the life. You know, the lifestyle. If you don't eat it, you die. You know what I mean? You can't fast 40 days and 40 nights and say, alright, I'm going to push it again. No, you'll drop down, boop. You know what I mean? So, we get from the earth, we have to replenish the earth. You know what I mean? And just be healthy in ourselves. You know? You don't know. But I just saw it go, man. Farmers, big up the farmers, them, man. East, west, north, and south, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, plant a seed and make a tree grow, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? You have to know, say, yo, I want to tell you there's a deepness to it, too, you know, where each tree represents a human being. You know what I mean? Whether in the Amazons or whichever forest, a tree, man, each tree represents a human being. So count how much tree that. You know what I mean? I will keep cutting them down, but them keep coming up just like us. We die, but as we die, another one born. But at the same time, we have to be careful with that cycle, you know? Even though it is there, we cannot abuse that cycle.
Right.
We have to balance the cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but farming is a must, man. We have to plant, man. Even the flowers, man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Banana are the easiest thing for plant, man. Just grow two banana and cut them and get a couple sucker and you start off this, man. You know what I mean? Introduce yourself to the soil, to the earth. Make your hand go in it, go barefoot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, whether in the sun or wherever, you know what I'm saying? And do your thing with nature, man. Yes, I. Sometimes you find peace, you know, it also become a refuge, man. You just love the bush.
Yeah.
You know, aka nature, man, Mother Earth, you know what I'm saying? It's good when you can go out in the fields, man, and take some yam and dig it out of the earth, or pick an apple off of the tree, or some onions or pepper, you know what I mean? The seasoning,
Right.
you know what I mean? All of those things were given to us from the earth, from the Most High. So we can't turn from this and go process food. And we hear all these millennials now with this vegan and all sort of labels for them diet, you know what I'm saying? But we just keep it idle, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, simplify it, you know. Yes, I. But farmers, man, it's a must, man. Bless upon yourself, man. You see me? Much respect, man. Yes, I.
What we were talking about before with your projects, social media, you know, right now with social media, you're seeing everything is being covered in politics. So as far as like politics, when it comes to left or right wing, who's good, who's bad, who's right, who's wrong, do you care to touch on any of those points?
We hear that family man asking about politics. Jaja. No, we're not really at the same bird in a fire. You know what I mean? A bird can fly upon one wing. At the same time, not really in a politics, politics and all them things. I'm just stick to music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm highly in that.
How does, as far as dealing with issues back home and issues here in the state, how do you handle that? How do you handle the stress of trying to take care of family and friends back home and here as well, and then still trying to get through to your music? How do you find balance in that?
I mean, it's not easy, but we have to do what we have to do. You know what I mean? Them say, you want good, your belly have to run, you know? That's saying in Jamaica. They want good things, you have to ban your belly, meaning you have to be disciplined, you know? Certain things you want to venture off into, but because you're on a mission, you just stay focused. You know what I mean? You would like to do things for yourself, you like to go shopping, you like to go here, take flights on vacation, but you have the mission, you have the people at home that need the money, you know what I mean? Sometimes the crime get hostile to a level where you be like, you know what I'm saying, it's at your front door. But at the same time, it's just the world, you know, and life and liberty, you know, everybody have that in their environment, in their backyard, but otherwise than that, man, we just do the works, family, man. We don't really put too much on things, man. We just put the trust in the Most High and step forward. You can't be scared and out in the world. You have to, you know, brave up, man up, and just do what you have to do. Get off your pride and punks. Yeah, man. And just do what you have to do, you know.
So another thing, once we were talking about was how you're doing, like musically, like that. How are you doing as far as like physical health wise? Like, you know, you want to be in the game a long time. So what are you doing to stay?
Well, thanks for asking, man. Health and strength. Well, we give thanks to the Most High for that, you know. Health and strength is alright to my knowledge, you know. I know I feel youthful and strong, you know what I'm saying? So, mental, sometimes it's a mental challenge in this world, man. Sometimes you need a break, but you can't get a break because everywhere you go, it is there. So, as I said in the beginning, man, we just have to just deal with it. Make up your mind and deal with it. It's either you deal with it now or you deal with it later, but it is going to be there. So, you just deal with things accordingly, man. You know, and just try to keep a heart, try to keep a humbleness, try to keep mindful of people. You know what I mean? Their feeling, their point of view, communication, learn how to communicate, because the language barrier, certain things don't mean the same thing when you expressing yourself to another individual. It might come out wrong. So you just be mindful of everything, man, in life, man, you know, and just be humble and just press through, you know. Keep the fire blazing, but a clean fire, not a dirty fire, you know.
No, of course not. So, all right. So we're gonna be coming to a close. It was good having you. If you got anything that you wanna, get out there to the people, let them know where to, check out your stuff.
One thing, you know, just one love, you know, one blood, you know, one banner, one order. All this war and all this politics and all this racism and all this backlashing and all this hating and all this killing and all this for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Mankind just inherit the earth, man, and fulfill it. You know, replenish it back and give back to the earth, and everything will be set, man. From the universe to the core of your soul, man. You know what I mean? And music, you know what I mean? We hear a lot of people saying reggae is dead and dancehall is this and that and the third, and I mean we take hits. You know what I mean? It's all good. But from which straighten up back, we are there and things are set in stone where you can't erase it. So just know say Jamaica stand tall, man. You know what I mean? And we is a Talawa country, you know what I mean? And we represent that black and the yellow and the green to a fullness, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Straight. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, otherwise than that, fire, man, just love, man. Practice love, man. You know what I mean? Self-love and then outer love, you know? Because you have to love yourself before you can love somebody else, you know? Yeah, man, and just communicate with one another, man. Nobody try go around the thing and try figure it out in your events and say, yo, what kind of play that or what this, what that? Nah, if you know the thing and you're a soldier, you don't know, just stay and hold your grounds. And everything will manifest within itself, man, within perfect time, you know? But yeah, I fear the future this, man, with a small reason, you know? Keep the fire blazing, you know? So more works are come forward. Works never done, man, from them time till now. But don't know that. Just plug in, man. And from when I stream it, it will be there and I will be there. And from that day, I go see the whole of one, man, and we just embrace and just make it oneness, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Side. So from I and my family, they are seating, man. You don't know. I'm quiet, but you don't know. You see it, I just manners and respect set speed. Blessed love to the world. Highly blessed. Selassie, Jah.
Yeah.
Rastafari.